Hey guys, Chris French here, your Lone Star Deck expert. Today I wanted to present to y'all the first of a series that I'd like to call Did You Know? Where we'll go over different topics that you may or may not know about in the outdoor living industry. We'll go over topics such as design, materials, and construction methods, all in hopes to allow you, the consumer, to make better, more knowledgeable decisions when it comes to spending your hard-earned money. Now, as an appropriate first episode, I thought that we would dive into things that you should know about when qualifying your contractor. Now, as a disclaimer, the information that I'll be discussing, while it can apply to different areas of this country, it is being based on the policies and procedures of Texas, and more specifically San Antonio and the surrounding areas. A lot of what we'll discuss will in fact be a good general rule of thumb when hiring a contractor. However, every state and city has different requirements when it comes to licensing and permitting. I suggest checking with your local municipality to see what they require of their registered contractors if you live in an area that is outside of Texas. Is the contractor that you've invited into your house registered or licensed to do work within the city that you live in? Can they pull the permits? So, in order to work within that city, the city is going to require a few things from the contractor. Now, of course, they're going to have to fill out an application and actually be registered within the city. They're going to have the city listed as a certificate holder with their general liability insurance with at least $1 million in coverage. And then they're going to do a background check on this individual as well and make sure there's no felonies or any red flags that could pop up. So in some cities will actually require a little bit more. They'll want references from either distributors or other tradespeople within the industry that they work in. Why was licensing in air quotes just a second ago? As a builder here in the state of Texas, there is no actual licensing for us. We don't have any state exam that we have to pass or apprentice hours that we have to meet in order to call ourselves a master builder or a builder in general, basically. That, unlike an electrician, plumber, irrigator, trades of that nature, that doesn't qualify for us. Now, in order to make them seem a lot more professional, a contractor may say that they are licensed to do work down here in the state of Texas. But it's just really a title that they're throwing on there, right? Anybody can actually call themselves a builder and, put that as their title and then say, I'm licensed to do work down here. Now, in order to set ourselves apart from these individuals, we actually went ahead and we joined an organization by the name of NADRA. Now, that's the North American Deck and Railing Association. And they actually govern and help mandate the codes that are required for our industry. Deck spans, handrail heights, things of that nature. Now, let's say that a contractor is really, really nice and polite and says something along the lines of, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm not actually registered to do work in your city, but if you'd like, you can go down to the courthouse and you can pull the permit yourself as the homeowner. It'd probably be a lot cheaper for you this way anyways. That's a big, big red flag. So never, 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 never go in and pull the permit for your contractor. It's a big red flag. What this does is this actually opens you up to any and all potential lawsuits or issues in the future. Now, what do I mean by that? So if you go in and pull the permit for your contractor, you are now taking over the role of the general contractor. Now, Chuck in a truck over there is going to come in and let's say he accidentally drops a board and breaks your window, or even worse yet, one of his guys hurts himself while working on your project. Well, yeah, you as the general contractor, you have all the insurance responsibility, all the coverage that the city's going to look for. They're going to come back and state, well, this is your responsibility to provide proper work conditions and proper work safety equipment and things of that nature. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your contractor can actually go in, pull the permit, so everything is on our shoulders. Okay? If something was to happen, I have a general liability insurance that will cover it. If one of my guys gets hurt, I can cover that. If I do damage to your house, that's on my shoulders as well. Now, another thing to look out for involves your money. Now, it's completely acceptable to request a deposit from the customer, okay? But never ever give 100% of the job. In the state of Texas, it is not illegal for us to actually request 100%. It's just really not a smart thing to do, okay? Just too many times have I had to go back and finish a job that another contractor underbid, underdelivered, took all the money, and now left the homeowner, you know, with an incompleted project and just a lot of issues on their plate. So do not agree to pay 100% up front. Now, French's, what we do is a 10-40-40-10 split. And by that I mean we have a 10% retention. We have 40% due at time of job start, which could include actual construction on your job site. We need to order special order materials. You know, there's a different things that actually mean a job start. And then a 40% draw halfway through the project. And at the very end, once everybody's happy, everything's signed off on, we do the last 10%. Now I know in the beginning a cheap price tag seems tempting, but in most cases the bitterness of a bad job done lasts a lot longer than the sweetness of a cheap price tag. A good, honest contractor isn't going to rake you over the coals or take you for every penny that you have. But also, they may not have the cheapest prices, may not be the most expensive either. You as the homeowner may have to do a little bit of homework and look into the contractor that you're wanting to bring in and do the work at your house. Now, this isn't a new pair of shoes or a new TV or anything like that, which is funny because more work is actually done researching those items than is done looking into a contractor that's going to perform work on your house, your castle, right? In most people's situation, the single largest ticket item that they own. Okay, so look into reviews, check out their website, ask for referrals, you know, and just do a little bit of research into these people that you're going to bring into your inner circle to perform work at your house. Thanks for watching today, guys. If you would, please hit the like and subscribe button down below and look out for more videos here to come. Take care.